Another thing with you pastors, why do you teach people that when they become a Christian that they born again into the kingdom of heaven? That's such false news. Let me tell you about being born again. We all gonna go through three births, of which two, if you're here in the flesh, you done went through two of those births. Now you got one more birth to go through, and that is when we know it as death. For as I told you, death is just the beginning pains of birth. See, your first death was from the kingdom of heaven into the flesh. That was into the womb of the woman. That's your first birth. Your second birth is from the womb and out into the world. Your third birth shall be when you go back to hence from where you come, back to the kingdom of heaven. That's why they tell all of us you must be born again in order that you see the kingdom of heaven. So all you preachers, I'm quickly getting real mad, very quickly now, because I've been teaching you pastors this, and I know you've been getting the messages because you've been taking what I teach and indoctrinating it into your ways. I'm going to curse the way of Christianity. I'm going to curse the way of Muslims, Islam. I'm going to curse your ways. And none of you will come out of it unscarred. You will all be scarred by this curse. I'm not cursing you yet. But I am asking all of you pastors and imams to start teaching the truth. And stop promoting your religion so you could get paid, so you could get money. Because yes, that's what I'm seeing. All of y'all still trying to hold on to this way that you've been doing things so you could keep getting the people's money. You're selling you're writing biblical books, which is garbage that you're selling to the people. You're teaching church stuff inside your churches that is garbage, has nothing to do with the kingdom of heaven. And not only if I'm getting mad, imagine how the heavens is. Imagine how God is. Imagine how the Father is. It's time y'all really learn the truth about these heavens. And if not, you think Corona is here, keep it up. Watch what comes next for you. Something that you really ain't going to be able to handle. So look, I make these videos because I love you all. And I want the whole world to get it right. I don't want nobody to lose their souls. I want you all to... I want the whole world, that the whole world shall enter into the gates of heaven, and not one be left behind. But you know what I'm seeing? Many of you shall be left behind. There's only but a few that I see will actually make it into the kingdom of heaven when they are but born again. So all you pastors, stop telling people that, you born again into the kingdom of heaven and you're covered by God because you're born again. You're a born again Christian. You're a born again Christian fool. I promise you this. And like I said, y'all making it real hard for me not to curse you, just outright curse you. And I'm going to tell you, from my mouth to heaven's ears, it does go. So know this about being born again, None of you are born again, not the born again that it takes that you should see the kingdom of heaven, or that you're a part of the kingdom of heaven, because that comes when death comes. I love you all, man. God bless.